Welcome back, everyone. You know, scammers are always willing to take advantage of you and your family, but here to hopefully make that not happen is Lane Montz. He's the president and CEO of the Better Business Bureau. Welcome, Lane.
Hello, Chris.
All right, newest scam. Let's talk about it.
QR codes.
Yes.
But they're not really a scam in and of themselves.
Okay.
I call them a piggyback scam.
Oh, okay.
Because what they are is they're a mechanism to make other scams more effective.
Okay, so how does this work then?
Well, it works in a couple of different ways, and it depends on the scam that's underneath, right? So one of them is scammers are putting stickers of different QR codes. I don't know how much you have at Lima, but like in bigger cities, they have parking meters, but they don't take money anymore. They take credit cards or debit cards. They are putting stickers of different QR codes over those meters, and then when people scan them to pay their parking meter bill, it actually either downloads malware or routes them to a different website where the scammers get money and personal information.
Very interesting. Now, for those viewers that might be out there that are not familiar with QR codes, or they might be familiar with them, but they're not sure what they're called, can you explain what that is?
No, because no one can really explain it. You have to see it to know. It's a square with white and black squares inside of it.
And you take a picture of it, and then from there it brings you to a website, right?
Yeah, it'll take you to a website or download information, or it'll bring up a new app on your phone. So it's a way to transmit information. And it's pretty popular, and because it's easy. If you have a cell phone that takes pictures, which most everybody does, then you can use a QR code. Yeah,
that's interesting. So what they'll do is I mean, it could be really anywhere that they'll put like a sticker or something, or give false information with a QR code there. It could be a parking. You mentioned the parking meters. What else are?
Well, just if stores have displays with QR codes perpetually, just as they would come in and put stickers over the bars of gift cards during Christmas season, people will put stickers over them. But it's not just stickers. So you can get fake QR codes in your texts, and cryptocurrency scams are a big vehicle for QR code scams. So that if you're getting pressured to buy crypto, or you're in an online romance and suddenly they start talking about crypto and say, you might want to do this to buy this, or you send me money. If they use QR codes, that's a red flag.
Yeah, so how do you initially know if you're being scammed with a QR code? Because your QR codes you think are pretty reliable.
Well, that's the problem. In fact, some of the scams, they actually use legitimate QR codes so that if you want to check it out because you're suspicious, it takes you to a legitimate website. It elevates the sense of trust and credibility, and then the scammer will ask for money in a different way. So to answer your question, if you are getting anything with a QR code in it from somebody you don't know, or that you don't normally get such a communication for, be suspicious. And really, before you click and use it, I mean, it depends on context, but if you click and use it, you might want to call first to make sure it's legitimate, right? And not the number that's in the text. Don't call that number. You have to do your own independent online research.
Right, exactly. And you know the old saying, if it's too good to be true, then it probably is, right? So
if it's too good to be true, it's a politician's promise.
I like that. That's funny.
We can use that this season.
We can. So so if you're getting a QR code, if you think that something, if you're not familiar with somebody or a product or a business, maybe just do that due diligence of just checking it out. Maybe going to the proper website or calling the business itself, or
just try to choose to interact in a different way. So one of the big keys is if it's through an email, if it's through a text, and it's pressing you to act, that sense of urgency that they're trying to create, that's a big red flag. And when you couple a QR code with a sense of urgency, that's a problem. If you're at a conference and the speaker says, we're going to ask questions and take a survey, and they put a QR code up on the screen, in that situation, it's probably reliable.
Right.
So when you get it on your phone unsolicited telling you, be suspicious, your account's been hacked, click this QR code, that's not reliable.
Right, and just ask questions, Well, Lane, I want to thank you so much for coming on today. I appreciate you always coming on, making sure, the viewers, all of us are safe and secure with our money, our finances, and just our personal information. Always welcome to come back anytime.
Thank you.
All right. Well, don't go away because medical news is coming up next.